Hello guys and welcome back to the OmegaBeast channel and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer of the Skies. I'm ready to finally hopefully catch up to where I was left off on my last video. Hopefully that works out good. Hopefully I'll be done and caught up and I'll leave the video there and then get excited for the rest of the story to come. If you liked the first episode, maybe you'll like this one too, and you should subscribe because there'll be more content of it. And not only that, but there's going to be obviously a whole series. And if you haven't seen the first episode yet and you're starting now, you should check that out first because it's not as crazy as it's going to be this one, but it's like there's a lot you missed out that's important lore. How did I end up being a Chimchar? It's because of my personality and hoopla, etc. And obviously you're going to be like, why is my partner's name Evie? Well, it's explained in the first episode. I could explain it now, but I mean, that would leave y'all out of the loop and surprise, Yeah, so go check that out, really, not gonna lie. You probably will enjoy the first episode. You'll probably enjoy this one. Who knows? If you don't like it, I have other content to check out, I upload every Wednesdays, so yeah, that's really all I got. So back to the story. We signed up as apprentices at Willie Tuff's Guild, that's right. But that means, wow, we overslept. Come on, Omega. Yeah, that's kind of tragic. Sleeping the first day on the job, You see that god Pokemon in the middle, Bidoof? Beautiful, hush. Your voice is ridiculously loud. It's a loud red. It's gonna be loud. Your name's Chatot. You talk a lot. With a musical tone. Because you heard the music note, and music.
Seriously, I'm trying, I swear.
I'm not judging anyone out of these 10 here, but out of all these 10, why is a Sunflora here? I can understand Croagunk, I can understand Dugtrio, Diglett, understandable. Is that one a Krabby or Groudon? I can't tell from the sprite. Bidoof is a god, so obviously. I think that was a Groudon. So, I didn't even... Okay. You two come here. I didn't even wander. Like, you saw. He was like, stop wandering. I didn't even do that. At all. Once. Why are you lying? We'll start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep, because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wrecking havoc, right? No, it's wreaking. God, English is hard. Why is that such a hard language for me? It's literally my first language learned. Like, I don't understand why I can't read. In addition, it's unknown if this is because of time's influence. There's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. So, Omega, you know what? We got my other bike back yesterday. The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. It's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half of your money. You can even lose half of your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places, but every time you go inside one, there are always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go explore. What? Treasure, am I right, guys? Excitement, am I right, guys? So let's look for a job that she should perform. Oh yes, maybe this will do. Oh really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I can never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to Bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration teams from Spoink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped? I'd rather go on a bigger adventure than that. I'd rather look for treasure, explore unknown places, things like that. Hush. Yikes! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again and make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon, sent back here if you either faint, you lose half your money, you lose half your items or more. You best be careful. If you understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. Chaton's a jerk. Like, God.
Like, seriously, why is everyone bullying Evie?
Like, seriously. Who would have thought? I mean, I would have thought, but it's not the point. You know what I'm saying? Treasure bag, items. Okay, so I'm about to check out the items real quick, so. Boost defense. You know what? I don't know who has higher defense, but I'm giving it to you. Because I feel like. And then. I guess I can take that. Okay, time to check out the place all over again because I've already been here.
I really do admire that both Shelos's, both variants are in this game.
I mean, if you're gonna have a problem with me, might as well just
Chase me to the ends of the earth, why don't ya?
just go for it.
It would really help out with your cause and your journey in this situation. Like, no lie.
Already leveled up, really? I learned Ember. That's a move.
Like, seriously, that's a tragic oof. I'm gonna send all these enemies to oblivion with a flick of my fingers, with a snap of my wrist. I know I'm flipping up the words, but they're all gonna burn. They're all gonna go set into embers with my flames. I'm about to beat them up with my mixtape. They're about to get so heated, man. Because oof, them flames.
Leveled up, yay. Okay, do you get a move at least? No, it would have said a move by now, right? Okay, so I'm gonna fix that. No, that's not what I meant to do. It's S, moves. You know, I'm honestly probably just gonna leave it as Scratch.
It really does just seem like the smartest option, and if so, I can just enter the menu and use Ember manually. It just seems like the best routine.
And then turn, and then boom. Easy.
Like the iconic button stated, that was easy.
And that's it. Okay. So, like, in Mystery Digit games, I feel like I don't remember if the Pokemon just knows you're there and it's just like, sup.
Which actually sounds like the most logical thing, because they always know where you are, and they just appear there the next couple seconds your way. So I assume that is what happens.
See, that was easy. No longer cringing, am I right? Sadly, that's not gonna be a thing. I'm just the cringiest person in the world. It just sucks to suck.
And I really do feel bad for y'all who enjoy this, because that's a level of humor that I'm concerned about.
Okay, so that's the floor, and then I'm gonna go this way. See, this game is so randomized, and I love it.
And that's the great thing about the dungeons, it's just all randomized, you never know what you're gonna get.
I mean, if you want the smoke, I'll give it to you. I ain't scared. If you want the smoke, I'll give it to you. I ain't scared of no Pokemon looking fossil. I'll beat up a Pokemon looking fossil.
Like, I swear, I'll wreck you so hard, I'll put you back into fossilization. I ain't having none of that. I will drop you with my embers so hard, you will amberize.
So you were just like me, of all people? Like, seriously? Okay, there we go. So let's strategize. I feel like the path is this way. And I don't know why I went this way if I said the path was this way.
I just think it's interesting how I continue to make myself look dumb in front of y'all.
Dude, Eevee is so... I feel like Eevee with Flail is just amazing. Like, I feel like that was still a good trade-off. I feel like Metronome would have been better, though. Because Metronome's literally a cast of random moves that could have helped. I had Brine. Okay, yeah, Piplup could have learned that at some point. But a Munchlax using Brine, let's be real. Can you just imagine that right now? Just a Munchlax using Brine? No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can fathom that.
Especially when once Munchlax did it twice in a row.
I really don't want to go all the way back up just for that. What could be up there? It probably could be something good, but you know, to me it's not worth it.
Like this EXP right here, that's worth it. That's more worth it than me going back up to something. Yeah, it could be food, could be money, I don't care.
And then, yeah, Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, am I right? See, I'm a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Master. I know what I'm doing. I'm so prepared. And then somebody's gonna come by and clap me, but it's fine. I'm chilling for now. Are you chill? I'm chilling for now. Okay, don't need to wake that thing up. This way was useless to me. Can you not? Okay, so I'm gonna use a move.
And it's going to be the move meant specifically for this Pokemon.
It had to be done because Chingling sucks. Like, too much. Seriously, I hate Chingling. I really do. It just makes no sense why Chingling's a thing. I mean, I understand why it's a thing, but I just don't like it being a thing. That's what I mean. If you know, then oh, Vivi leveled up first. Learn Sand Attack. Sand Attack is. I think Sand Attack is better than Tail Whip. Like I was saying, I think Sand Attack is better than Tail Whip, because, yeah, okay, you can lower the person's defense, but if you have Helping Hand, you boost the person's stuff. And Sand Attack will make them have a higher chance of missing, so I feel like Sand Attack is just automatically better. That's my opinion. It could be wrong. If I'm wrong, but it really doesn't matter if I'm wrong. I mean, wait, no, cancel. I want to get this, and then go about my business. I'm like 2 floors away, right?
I feel like 2 floors is actually highly accurate, to be honest.
2 floors away. Okay. If you want to get in my way, I mean, we can fight. I was just trying to mind my own business, just trying to get to the next floor. I leveled up.
I feel like this is the start where things get too OP for me.
I feel like my Pokemon's just gonna become too strong right now.
Hold up, there are these things called lookalike items, spelt very similar to the original thing, but not the same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna check what a lookalike item is. Restores HP. Question mark. Oh, so no one knows what it does until you know what it does.
Like, that sounds like a complete gamble. Like, could it take away HP or whatever as well?
I mean, if you want this smoke, I can give it to you.
I really want you to know, though, you probably wouldn't like it. Everybody who came up against me I've taken down easily.
See why I did Sand Attack? Sand Attack is just so much better. That was literally a pro strat on my part. Anyone can like do a cool plan like that. No one can antagonize the situation so much better. So how much are you gonna do? 12? From just a regular attack? That's amazing. See, Helping Hand and Sand Attack, that combo is amazing. Like, I couldn't have thought a better strategy myself, man.
Like, that was so smart. I've become universal big brain thinking right there.
See, the gameplay in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is different from the original Pokemon, obviously. Like, it's by a long shot different. If you can't tell, then you're not a Pokemon fan. But it's so drastically different that it's so different, it's good.
And it literally makes you think of a whole different perspective of strategy.
Like, especially since you can just be, it's like a turn-based game, whatever, etc. And you know, and it also helps that your teammate literally helps you, okay? And also, you can have like up to 4 Pokemon out on this game. I just obviously have to be able to get them soon. And obviously, I haven't been able to get them soon because I don't think I'm late enough in the game to get more partners. But you know, me and Vivi, we vibing. We've been taking out everybody so far without a problem. Without a problem.
I'm saying that now though, but I feel like soon I'm gonna get completely wrecked. It's gonna happen, I can tell.
And I'm collecting all these seeds, which is very good because they'll help me out in combat. Something's gonna come this way, I knew it. Okay, so I'm gonna press Ember. I'm gonna press Ember. I'm gonna walk forward. I'm gonna attack you. Sand attack, which is beautiful. Harden. I'm gonna see. Sand attack is just so good in a game like this. Like, I really never thought I was gonna enjoy sand attack so much in this game, but it's so good in this game.
And I'm telling you, in the original Pokemon, I really never used Sand Attack. I could care less about it.
The game is like, the move is practically broken in this game. Especially with a combo that does like what I do with all my moves and stuff. It's just amazing. It is hands down one of the best combos to exist over there.
Is that really the Pearl, though? Is it really? Just kidding. I already know it is. I know it's simply that. It's the Pearl. And then I'm about to go back to the thing, and it's going to be all okay. Trust me.
Thank you. Must be switched, blah, 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 blah. Settle down without it, hoopla. Etc. Boinging, springing everywhere, hoopla.
Right now, you're thinking about what Spoink looks like without its Pearl. Yeah. You are welcome for that idea in your head. Deal with it. You are trapped with it, and I don't care.
Okay. I'm just like kind of distracted. I don't know why. Calcium. So he's actually giving us stat boosts.
I'm being honest. I got distracted because I was trying to think if I actually had homework this weekend.
Guys, look, we made $2,000. You know how much we keep? Like, I know I'm far ahead of what's it called. I'm not that much farther, actually. I'm like quite close by to keeping up. So yeah, to the 2,000, we'll keep 200. Taxes, am I right? You ever heard of taxes? Well, you see, when the government... Oh, you think I'm going to continue with that statement? No, I'm not going on with that. All you need to know, taxes, government, that's it. Why? Because government. Is it okay that I'm saying that? You know, I don't care.
You know, it must be nice to be able to eat that much. I can barely eat a lot, and it sucks.
You know? It really do be like that sometimes. It really do, but you know, it just doesn't need to be. But it do. You know what I'm saying?
Later that night, right before Omega and Bivy went to sleep.
Say, Omega, today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? But I'm glad our first job turned out so well. I was really mad about how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's the most cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. Yawn, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting to sleep. Let's try our best tomorrow. Sleep tight, Omega. Chimps are out here knocked out. I bet he wasn't even... That's probably me. That is literally me. Talking. Are you awake to hear me? Just snoring, that's it. Yes, that was me snoring. If you got a problem with it... I mean, I could edit it out. Will I? It will depend on my mood. I probably won't, though. Seriously, I probably won't, though. And 3 smiles go for miles. 3 smiles go for miles. You know what? I'm just say that to y'all from now on. That's gonna be a quote. 3 smiles go for miles. 4 scores are for... Never mind.
If you know what I was going to say, good job. But I'm not saying it.
You'll never know what I was gonna say. Unless you knew my mind thick and thin, which you don't. You probably do. Well, kind of, to an extent, enough. I mean... I'm not that predictable, I think. I wouldn't know. Correct. Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is it different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. So Omega, there are posters up here. Show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look sort of cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are those Pokemon should talk? Posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters and they're wanted for committing crimes. Oh my gosh! they're wanted by the law? Yes, correct. So there are bounties on their heads. Can you just imagine? You're straight up killing Pokemon. I mean, just kidding. It's not like that actually happens in actual Pokemon games. You don't just go around beating up people's Pokemon and they're getting brutally hurt or anything. Seriously, this game is rated E for everybody. How? Explain to me how the game is rated E. You take your pets, beat up other people's pets, take their money, and if you're playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you take their phone numbers. If you're playing the Hoenn region, you're taking their social media or whatever. If you're playing Gen 4, just the Sinnoh region, trust me. You can literally go around, going to the same person, beating them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, taking their money, which somehow they have more money, have infinite amounts of money, and you're getting stocks. Oh, but only if they're moved to fight. So like I said, stocks. Seriously, if you cared to grind money in that game, you would be in millions. Millions. Oh yeah, and if you have the amulet coin too, you take double their salary. Because somehow they pull an extra double out of their pants. Pokemon's weird. I still love it though. Did I mention it's like my top 3 favorite, within my top 3 favorite franchises? Just Pokemon in general. If it's a Pokemon game, I'll most likely enjoy it. Except for Pokemon Snap. I never played it. I only know about it. And it's a meme. So I technically do love it. For the wrong reasons, though, obviously. I'm gonna stop talking now. Make a record of Adventure here too when you want to record Adventure frequently.
Oh my god, I just realized God himself is escorting me around.
C.net. It's called Treasure Town. Okay, you tell about Treasure Town too. That's a bank. I would not trust Ghost with my money. I would not trust a shady character like that. Those guys are literally overpowered. And that's kind of messed up. Because it's a pouch. Because it's supposed to be quote unquote a kangaroo. And has a pouch. Storage. Am I the only one seeing how messed up that is? No? Yeah, okay, whatever. Don't care. If you believe it's good, that's fine by me. I see it's wrong. Very wrong. Messed up even. You know what, y'all suck. Just kidding, I love y'all. Maybe. You know, if you like and subscribe, I'll probably love y'all, but too soon. Let's go to Kecleon. That hop is just amazing, I love it. Can I buy anything? I can buy some Geopebbles. I can buy an Oranberry. Silver Gummy. Raises IQ. I mean, whatever. Mr. Kecleon. Meanwhile, as we were with my young friends, may I buy an apple? Almost really. Bull! I didn't see no apples. I wanted an apple, and I didn't get an apple. So what's up with that? You see, delightful little brothers. Poor mother has fallen sick, so those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable, though, very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Kecleon, oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return to the rush? It was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Oh yes, that, young friend, it's a gift from me and my brother. Please share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay, thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. Youch! We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Omega gave the apple back to Asmuro. And then suddenly, your mind is dumb. I mean, what? What was that? You're stupid. What? Get with the program. Help. What was that? I'm sure I heard shout for help just now. No, nobody? Am I crazy? Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azrael. What's going on? Hurry home. Yep, I'm coming right up. Right up? Right up. My God. It's probably my nerves. I'm probably still kind of nervous. And it's like, you're talking dumb. Or it's just because I am dumb. Either one works. Either one's accurate. I believe both. Both is probably the answer. I mean, I could be smart sometimes, but no, not at all. What's the matter, Omega? Pardon? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Say quickly on brothers. Did you hear anything strange just a moment? No, nothing out of the ordinary. Yes, it's gonna be me when I attempt in a mystery dungeon to take stuff from them, and they come out and snipe me. Those guys one-shot you. If you go into a mystery dungeon and try to steal from them, they will one-shot you. Okay, items. Okay, so is it like permanently? Info. I doing that permanently. Okay, permanently raises attack. It also slightly fills the. Oh, okay, so that's just eventually. Oh, I have a second scarf? Oh no, that's for the number of people. Okay. Do you raise? Okay, fills. So all these food will raise the belly too. Got it. Boom. Okay, so after I deal with this, I'm gonna talk to them and blah. Say, what are they up to? Yay. Thank you, please. It's nothing. Nothing at all. What's happening? Oh, hi. Sometime we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Is that right? How nice for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. You see that face, man? It's an evil face. That's an evil person. He's a bad man. He's a bad man. He's really a bad man. I'm calling out right now. He's so bad. And yes, I already know. Because this is literally actually where close to my stopping point. Because like after this cutscene where they let me walk again, I walked down and saved. Yeah, I saved and I was like, I'm done. So yeah, I'm about to hit the hay. Not hit the hay. God, hit the hay means go to sleep. If I'm not even going to sleep, I'm done. So like after this moment, I'm gonna say my signature line. If you really like this series so far, you should leave a like down below. If you have any questions about this video or my channel, period, you should leave a comment and I'll get to you as soon as possible. And then if you really like my content now from early videos, you should subscribe. I'm telling you, I'll be doing more. I upload Wednesdays. Wednesdays, my upload day. The time isn't perfect yet, but it's Wednesdays for a fact. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You already know the drill, and I'm still going through, so I'm going to stall this until I get to the save point. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to bring peace to the beast, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.